NBC News national correspondent Gab Gutierrez visited the northern Ukrainian town of Chernihiv, which has been hit hard by war. He spoke to a charity worker about the situation facing the city following those Russian troop withdrawals.
We're here in Chernihiv, just about 50 miles from the border with Belarus, and there is an urgent need right now with humanitarian aid workers trying to get food to the villages that were under Russian occupation for more than a month. I'm joined now by a woman who is a charity worker here who's been working so hard to get aid to these people and who is sheltering some of them in a basement for several weeks with no water, no food, no electricity. How desperate is the situation here?
To tell the truth, that in the city it is more quiet now. We could go out of the basement, and but anyway, we did this job non-stop, even when the bombing was on, and when we knew that such places can be betrayed, by the people who are in the town, and they could tell the points where the main help is being concentrated. Mm-hmm. So it was really dangerous. It is dangerous, but now the most need are the village people who are not far from around Chernihiv, and the village is completely destroyed, and they need food, elementary things. They need medical supplies, they need sanitary items.
Now, right outside, you are packing food into an ambulance to go out to these villages.
These are individual packets. For one packet for one person or for a family, or sacks of sugar, flour, anything. And they cook on fire in the yard.
This comes after weeks where the Russians were closing in on this city. Yeah. It must have been terrifying to be in that basement.
A month and a half we do this.
How difficult was that?
It was difficult because if you heard, the bridges to the mainland were blown out. 3 bridges we had, and all of them were blown. We couldn't have supply. We were in circle, and this was the most difficult. So we used all the supplies which we had in the town or in the warehouses, etc.
And this morning we're hearing reports that there have been at least 30 people killed and more than 100 people injured in a rail station attack in eastern Ukraine. When you hear about that, what goes through your head?
We know now that the main attack will be on the eastern part, but we are afraid here because Chernihiv is on the way to Kiev from the north, because they can come from Belarus, which betrayed Ukraine as well.
Right. So you think that the Russians can come back at any time?
Anytime. Yesterday I got a message from my friend who lives in the border. He says they are moving. They have already some technical devices maybe on the way.
Victoria, thank you so much for speaking with us again. A charity worker here trying to get food to some of the villages that were under Russian occupation for more than a month. Back to you.
All right. Gab Gutierrez, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.